I hope you are having a good day today. Welcome back to the channel. We're back for more of our Project Zomboid build 4213. Max population, 16 times population, whatever. Can't turn the population up anymore. It's completely jacked all the way up. And we have been struggling with getting Rosewood under control, but I think we are beginning to get Rosewood under control. Let's get in there and discuss what the plan is for today. Mm, we're going to grab some food. We're not going to grab food from there, though. Let's see. We'll make some oatmeal. I really need to get a 2-liter bottle. Okay. Put some sugar in that thing. We'll put some brown sugar in that thing. We'll put some white sugar in that thing. We'll put some margarine in that thing. And we'll put some syrup in that thing. No honey, because I would prefer to put that on my peanut butter sandwiches. Alright. That should help that out a bit. And we're going to be heading to the firehouse today. I'm hoping we can get in there and find some food in their kitchen. We're trying to get our weight down, right? Ooh, that was... It'll be fine. We've been attacking that nice neighborhood right behind the firehouse. So I'm hoping that's really going to stop zombies from just streaming down from that nice neighborhood. We wrecked it. We wrecked it pretty good. So now we're going to basically hit the firehouse and kind of like candy cane up that fence there, down Main Street. Start pushing down Main Street. I kind of want to push, boom, to the grocery store. Or the other option I'm thinking about doing is just clearing out the firehouse, going to the nice neighborhood, and looting the nice houses, because we basically just cleared it. We looted a few houses on there and got some decent food. Would like to go ahead and loot the rest of that street and check garages and stuff like that. Any smokers, any caffeine enjoyers? I need to go through that drink and can dry good cabinet. Nothing but really drinks in there right now anyway. And see if I actually have a 2-liter cola in there. And drink that. So I can have the bottle. I'm actually surprised it's taken me this long to come across a 2-liter. I was expecting to find an empty 2-liter bottle in a trash can or something somewhere, you know? But, it has not worked out that way for me. we've managed to gather up a couple hammers now, so that issue's been alleviated. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. We're starting to get right on this run. Once we get Rosewood kind of under control, if we can get Rosewood under control, then I'm probably going to take some time and work on things like fitness. Go ahead and start trying to squirrel up food for the winter. Trying to work on carpentry, because I like to I like to get carpentry up a little bit so that I can build a better looking base instead of a base that looks all ragged, you know. And typically what I do for that, I don't know how you guys like to level carpentry. It used to be before 42, I would just go break down furniture everywhere, you know, break down beds, go to like restaurants. Like there's a diner in town in Rosewood here. It's like Julie's Diner or something like that, Julie's Kitchen or something like that. It's on Main Street. You know, you got that diner, and then the hotel, and then the burger joint, the pizza joint. I think it's Julie's Table. That's what I think it is. I don't remember that. But I usually try to go to places like that and break down all the chairs and tables and stuff in there. You get a pretty decent amount of XP doing that. Go to furniture stores, break down that stuff. I don't believe there is a furniture store in Rosewood, though. I don't remember one. Ooh, I have become a huge fan of the old-fashioned can opener. They're actually not bad at all. Oh, we might be popping off today, too. Once I get a little closer to the, wait a minute, we could use those, right? Yeah, we can use those. Once I get closer to the firehouse, I'm going to go in creep mode. We're just going to sneak around. We might be popping off. I'm hoping we can pop light-footed and sneaking. We're almost done with both of those. And I'm hoping we can pop maintenance, and I'm hoping we can pop long blunt. However, long blunt, that might be a little too far out to do that. Alright. Start sneaking around. We're starting to have some despawn over here, though. That's good. One of them had a weapon for us. There we go. Get that axe skill up. Boom. That's it. No more working on sneaking anymore. That is capped. And then very soon, we have light-footed. Let's go ahead and go this way and clear these out over here. Try to take a little peek in the back here. That way we can stop them from coming around that corner. Pop around here. Cool. Let's push these. Let's get both these groups. Alright, we did it. Light-footed is done now too. Boom. Now we got maintenance we're trying to pop. That's just a few hundred away. That, I don't know if that's going to be possible actually. Those are better. Take those. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ooh, machete. Nice. I do believe that's the first machete we've acquired. Alright, let me just see what's... Alright, I think that we shouldn't be dealing with them coming from this way. Maybe one or two here and there, but they definitely won't roll into there. Now we gotta cut them off in this way. Let me catch up with these. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Sir, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this group. Alright. Now we get this group. You know what, I'm gonna take a little break. We'll get these and then we'll take a little break. Looking pretty good though. Cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, now let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go bust these too. Because if not, I know they'll just roll up here anyway. If it's gonna be like that, pop them over the fence, man. Alright. Let's loot this spot. I don't feel like dealing with that fence, but that's not as bad. We can loot this part, not really have to worry about that at all. We can get upstairs, get that looted. We really only have to worry about that fence when we start looting that side, because they'll see us through these windows. That door's down, so we can't stop that. See, even looted is still pretty good. Light bar red, that's nice. Black beans dried. Half a bag. Firefighter axe head, we'll take that. We have a welder's mask. Megaphone we could probably use. Pipe wrench. Well, that's kind of what we expected, you know? A couple of megaphones in there we might be able to use. Hand drill, we have a hand drill. Ooh, look at these axes laying on the ground. Ain't those a beautiful sight? Let's go ahead and collect those. Okay, well, that's not bad. We can hook those up. So we found an axe head, 2 firefighter axes. One's kind of roached. The firefighter axe head is actually in great shape, so we just need a large handle for that, and we get that taken care of. I'm not gonna worry about that. Well, that's kind of my last hope for a sledgehammer. Well, we haven't even got to the kitchen yet. We've at least come away with some food, you know? Some axes. That's kind of the main thing, you know? I wanted to find some axes here. I was hoping to find a sledgehammer. But, you know, I was hoping. I wasn't, like... I didn't have my hopes too high. Man, I hope one day they make the fire pole usable. That would be so awesome. Instead of having to drop an escape rope, if you base up here, you could just use the fire pole. That would be so cool. We're finding a lot of hippie food here, man. Alright, let's go ahead and take these empty pans too. Fill up our water. Check these shelves and we are out of here. I think we got some good loot. We have a whisk, we have empty mugs. I think we got some pretty solid loot out of here. We're not done yet, but we could get chased out of here. That front office usually, I've never known it to have anything other than kindling supplies. Yo, that cop. Come here. What you carrying? M9 and some 9mm, around that 9mm. You can have your hat back, officer. Man, I wanted to check those cars, but I think out of breath and weighed down's probably a bad idea to do that. I'm very happy with the loot we got, though. We filled up 2 bags. That's pretty good, filling up 2 bags of loot. Alright, that was a good day. Now, we have options for tomorrow. We can either go back to the fire station, finish busting them out around the fire station, check those 2 trucks, and then maybe look and see about getting to the police station. Bust LOS. Or we could go to the nice neighborhood. We've already basically cleared that out. They've had kind of a day to wander down in there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Get those nice houses looted out. That might actually get our food supply kind of back right again. Because I don't think I'm going to let this guy eat. Yeah. I want him to get a little more hungry. Well, no. Well, maybe we'll have a little bit to eat. I don't like to be weak with hunger. I don't mind him being hungry when he's, you know. We stopped him from going up. I kind of want to be around the 80. But we did get some good stuff. We got a can of oats. We can cook with that. That gives us, look at that, 5 cans of oats. We can make some oatmeal. A couple things of cereal, some hippie food, canned spaghetti bolognese. We can use that to like cook with, make spaghetti one night. Don't that sound delicious? We can make spaghetti one night. I'm gonna start. Yeah. Because I could probably stand right here and use all of this stuff to cook with. Sucks the refrigerator's there. I wish the refrigerator was up one. We have pans. Glad we grabbed these pans. I have a deep pan up there. But now we got these pans as well. So that's good. So I got a deep pan up there. Black beans, nice. Syrup, boom. Okay. A significant amount of hippie food. 3 granola bars. Not bad. Let's drop this bucket outside. Now we have a lot of containers for water. We're in pretty good shape. Not worried about it. Let's put these medical supplies up. Decent amount of antidepressants now. Very good amount of painkillers. 15 painkillers. That's going to help this winter when we're working on fitness. Until we get those exercises up, boy, it hurts you. So, look at that machete, boy. That's so nice. Alright, let's sharpen that. Place that there. Sharpen that. Place that there. And that. Really, that's... Maybe the head condition's flawless. It is. Okay. I'm cool with that. So we need 2 large handles. Do we have 2 large handles though? Place that machete there. And all this other stuff we can just put up. Let me grab the axes off here. The hatchets, I think I'm probably just going... We got axes now. I think I'm just going to use those to level. Sharpen that. Cool. Get that free maintenance XP, boy. Alright. Let's put this stuff on. It's so crazy. We've got a good amount of weapons now. Alright, so let's see if we got 2 large handles and a medium handle. Got a medium. Grab one of those. And got 2 larges. Okay, great. Need to actually grab more large handles while we're out. Let's just go and do this first. Boom. So now that's an outstanding axe right there. Beautiful axe right there. This one needs some help. We'll dismantle that. Boom. Sharpen that blade there. Love free maintenance XP. Always works for me. Boom. And boom goes the dynamite. Alright. And we'll definitely just use that as a tool. Alright, so we got one as a tool. And then 3 we can use as weapons. One a really good one. That one's alright. Tool. Alright. And then we got all the hatchets we can use. Because we'll cut down trees with that. Then the machete's nice. I would like to try to find the book for long blade. What should we make? Let's make spaghetti. We talked about it. Let's be about it. Oh, let me see if we got any cola in here. No, we don't. Is that 2 liter? No, it's not. I mean, I find it wild that we haven't come across one. But we will. We will. We'll come across one. I'm sure when we get to the grocery store, if nothing else, when we get to the grocery store, we will find one. Alright. Make some spaghetti stew. Just eat the rest of that. It's not worth putting 2 food. white bean, and then we'll throw some macaroni in it as well. It'll be a good one. That's going to be a lot of food once it's cooked up. Let's make him a little happy. Let's go with some thyme. Let's go with some onion powder. Let's go with some basil. Seasoning salt. Chives. And olive oil. It's going to be delicious. Nothing like a 5 a.m. super spaghetti, man. Fresh, uncooked, but it's not dangerous because we don't have anything in there that's dangerous. Alright, we'll cook with carpentry too. Got mechanics to read. Got our medium handle. Oh, that's right, because we still got one thing to work on. Sun's already come up. That's alright. $70 food. That is really good. We'll do 35 and then we'll have the other half for later. Because I think what we're going to do is just... You know, we're going to go ahead and eat the other quarter. Alright, and then we have a quarter for later. Put that there. I'm going to burn one. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Worst moodle in the game, man. Worst moodle in the game. Restricts your vision, restricts your hearing, greatly reduces your melee damage. Just terrible, just terrible. Eat the rest of that. Delicious. Boom. And we're going to read our mechanics book. No. Let's fix the handle on this first. No. Fix that. Boom. So now it's in much better shape. Alright. What do we have on this? Did it totally get rid of that other medium handle? I guess so. Why is that back on the floor? Why are you back on the floor, brother? Maybe he likes the floor. That's your home. Stay in your home. Alright, now let's read our book. Because we're going to take some sleeping pills here in a little bit. We're going to knock this out because maybe having this book read is going to give us a better chance of getting a car zone video to drop. Come here. Get these. Come here. I do need to start working on foraging. Any more of them things out here? Cool. Oh yeah. And the peace treaty with the deer has been dissolved. Now they will be dealt with if we see them, because we can put them in our freezer. W. Alright. Let's try this again. I need to board up these windows, but at the same time, I'm actually thinking... No, I think I'm going to board them up, because I can at least get carpentry or maintenance. It's carpentry, right? Carpentry for putting up. Because I think I'm going to put metal sheets on my base when I build it. But I think for this place, I'm just going to throw some planks up on the windows to keep them from just being able to plop through. How's our weight looking? You gonna be hungry, little bro? Hey, we're almost at 6K in a month and a half. That's pretty good. So that's like 45 days, 6K. We were at 100. We were at averaging 100 a day. We are well past 100 a day now. All right, let me take a sleeping pill. We're over halfway with that. We'll eat a granola. We'll eat another granola. Good enough. Alright, now we are sleepy. Get that moodle out of here. Get our sleeping routine back. Would have been kind of weird to go out there for just a few hours. By the time we walked there and walked back, we would have just had a few hours to do stuff. So, figure, use that to read the mechanics. We need that mechanics book, the mechanics book 1. We need that read. We need that done. And we'll get that done. Because the one thing we have in Project Zomboid in Knox County, that's time. Time is one of the resources that is unlimited for us. As long as we take our time, we have plenty of it. As soon as we start rushing around, it's always the end of my run. I don't know about you, but as soon as the hubris gets too much, or as soon as I start being in too much of a hurry, that's when the run ends. As long as you take your time and realize that this is your county now, you're just chilling, it's never a problem. But the only thing that we can be assured of in Knox County is that you're awesome. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are really cool. All you who are subscribed and members, thank you so much. That helps the channel out more than you could possibly imagine. Likes, comments, shares, tips, tricks, all that stuff's a big help to me. So thank you all very much. If you're not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's really easy. It's just a click. Costs you nothing but a second of your time. And really helps. But I hope you guys all have a great day. And I'll talk to you later.